presentation I've decided to do is Stonehenge. The location. Stonehenge is located about 2 miles west of the city of Amesbury, which is in England. The area is located on the Salisbury Plain. It even has its own address, which is Salisbury SP4 7DE, United Kingdom. And the first work done on the site was during 3100 BC. There is a picture of Stonehenge as it is now. How it's tied to the area. The place is known as a henge, hence the name Stonehenge. And a henge is a circular or oval pattern using minerals from the earth. It is most likely that Stonehenge's main purpose was used as a burial site. Stonehenge has had other uses, such as being a ceremonial site or a resting place for the royalty. And in times of the Romans, which were in England at the time, they were on there, or whenever the Roman Empire was big, the Romano-British people could have used it as some sort of ritual site, judging by the artifacts found around the site. And so there's what Stonehenge may have looked like whenever there were actually people using it for its purpose. And then that's a picture of the Romano-British people using Stonehenge. The structure of Stonehenge. Originally, the structure was 56 wooden posts and these things called augury holes. Later on, a structure was made of timber inside of where these wooden posts are, and it functioned as some sort of cremation site. And then after this, Stonehenge started getting its stones and formed its iconic shape. Stones were brought as far as 185 miles away, and they were upwards of 25 tons. And so there's a picture of the structure of Stonehenge, how it's laid out. You got all the circular stones on the outside and then the altar stones in the middle. There's a horseshoe that goes around where the altar stone is. And then this is a picture of how they think that the stones were brought to the site and how they were put up. Tourist attraction. Stonehenge is definitely a tourist attraction. It brings in about 112 million euros a year and has an average of 1.5 million visitors a year, which isn't the case this year because of COVID. And the reason that people have decided to visit Stonehenge is because of the mystery surrounding it. Because we don't really know too much about Stonehenge, which is why it's so interesting to people. And if you're definitely in the area, it is worth a visit. There's a picture of some people taking a tour of Stonehenge. Importance. Stonehenge is important because it's one of the most advanced stone circles at the time. It helps us see into the past about the Bronze Age and what events could have transpired in the period. There's another picture of Stonehenge. Stonehenge is one of the greatest mysteries in the world, and even though we may not know, or we may know a few things about the structure, we really don't know the full scope of the monument. And then there are some more pictures of Stonehenge. Here are my citations.